Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This video is multi-part. It is to explain what the Science National Honor Society's function here is at Potomac Falls High School, why you might want to be in it, and it explains how to apply. First of all, the Science National Honor Society is not affiliated with the other National Honor Society. We're kind of side by side. It is a national organization. Feel free to go look them up. Our purpose is to promote science education. We are trying to spread as much facts, theories, what have you, to as many people as possible. We do this through tutoring, we do this through lectures, we do this through presentations. We talk about science careers, different pathways you can go upon. We have experts in the field come in occasionally and discuss how they got to that level of education, that field. We've had doctors, we've had people from the EPA, we've had engineers, we've had numerous people, professors, etc., etc. It's about increasing education in the sciences. A lot of people want to know whether or not they can apply. If you want to apply, you need to first understand that there are some requirements for staying in it as well. We have monthly meetings. They're the second Friday of each month. They're at 8:30 in room 219. That's usually Mrs. Whitlow's room. Occasionally they're in room 220, Mr. Murphy's room. That's me. You're supposed to make all of these meetings. Now, we have an attendance policy that you can miss up to 2. If you're missing more than 2 meetings, you're actually down to about 60% of the meetings we hold in the year, so we end up kicking you out. We also collect dues. They're $30 per year. Those dues are used to buy graduation cords for seniors, and they also help go towards scholarship funds and a couple of other things we do. Students that are in SNHS earn service points. They do tutoring, they help out science teachers, they might run a little thing here or there, maybe they give a talk to our class, the Science Honor Society. They earn points each semester. We collect your point logs at the end of the first semester and at the end of the second semester and total them up to make sure that you are trying to promote science education. Some kids also go to homework club after school. That hasn't gotten started yet. Once it does, though, we'll give you more information about that. And there's a whole breakdown. This breakdown here in this video is actually tentative. We're still discussing how we're going to deal exactly with points this year, but this is last year's breakdown. And given some of the changes that have occurred in school this year, we might be changing the point structure. Criteria for applying and whether or not you will get in. So you're going to need to be active in some upper level science courses. Upper level science courses are like your research courses, your AP courses, AOS courses, dual enrollment courses, and not only be in them but be doing well. So you're supposed to have a 3.5 GPA in science courses. That is an unweighted GPA. So that means you're getting B pluses and better in all of your science courses. And then what is your overall grade? Your grade in all of the classes you have taken in high school should be a 3.0 or higher. There are a lot of different science courses you could take that meet these standards. We have dual enrollment physics, dual enrollment AP bio, AP chemistry, AP environmental, AP physics. Technically not GIS. I'm going to scratch that out. Even though GIS is an awesome class, it's not technically a science class. Research chemistry, not chemistry, but research chemistry counts. AOS research, research bio, integrated science over at ASS, research or science. There's probably one I've left off of here. Just ask myself or Mrs. Whitlow. That also goes, hey, I just moved into the school system and we don't offer this combination of classes. Come talk to us. We'll try to see whether or not you qualify. Again, you need to have a 3.5 unweighted GPA, and we'll talk about how we'll get the unweighted part in a minute. So the first thing you need to do is you're going to download an application if you want to apply. The application is on the school's website. If you go to Potomac Falls, activities, find your way over to Science National Honor Society. You can look and see who our wonderful officers are here. They are great people, all three of them. You can see when the deadline for the application is. This is the Tuesday after Labor Day weekend. This is the easiest application you're going to fill out for any of the various honor societies. And then pretty much everything I just said about what we do, membership criteria is all there, including the membership. And then how to apply, that is also here. So you need to read through the directions to the application, download your transcript from Student View. That might mean that you're doing a screenshot or you're pulling an image of it, but if you log into an actual computer, not in your phone so much, but an actual computer, you can easily get a screenshot of your course history, and you'll just have a grade-by-grade copy of your grades. You're then going to complete the spreadsheet that you need to download. Let me show you where that is. On the school's website, over here, there's a whole bunch of links you can go to. One of those links says application. That's probably the one you want. There's some other things over here like honor code, hour logs. That's all for the future. Hey, P.S. P.S. That's the wrong thing. Anyway, don't violate the honor code. Do your own work. Don't turn other people's stuff in. It should only ever be your work. So after I clicked on application, I have a couple different options. Again, this is all the different classes you can take. Here is a Word document that explains how to do what this video explains how to do. Here's the application link, and then there's the Excel spreadsheet. You're going to click on that Excel spreadsheet and download it. If you don't have Excel, you should. You're a science student. Excel is one of the key tools for all science math analysis nowadays. And it's free. The county gives it to you if you just download it. So you've just downloaded the Excel spreadsheet, and it is called, the name of this document is Change to Your Full Name, SNHS App 2017. That's where I want you to do something like this. Go Save As, and then save your document somewhere. I'm just going to save it to my desktop, which I know is a horrible practice, and I'm going to change it to my full name, Russell Horatio Murphy. It's not actually my middle name. And it still says SNHS App 2017. Yay! Now, the reason I've just changed it to that, my name, is so that when it gets emailed to Mr. Murphy later, he knows exactly who the file's about. I can't tell you how many kids email me a file that says change to your last name, and I'm not sure who the file's about. So when you download the file, go ahead and do a save as afterwards, and that way it'll just be called yours. Now, in your left hand, you have a list of all of the classes you've taken at Potomac Falls, and in your right hand, you have the mouse controlling the screen. This is a very advanced Excel document. It's put together by someone who actually knows what they're doing. So what you're going to do is you fill out the science class section, and then after that you do all of your classes. I just scrolled down. So let's say that I took a science class as a freshman. Maybe I took research or science, and then as a 10th grader I took research biology. I've already got 2 classes that are considered research. Maybe I took chemistry also, but I didn't take research chem. I just took regular chem. Both are options. Regular chemistry is not considered to be an advanced course. Research is. I'm currently a junior. What am I taking as a junior? As a junior, I am taking physics, I think. I just realized I haven't actually added dual enrollment physics. I'm going to have to repost this and put dual enrollment physics. I'll change that and repost it. You know what? I haven't gotten into senior year yet, but I plan on taking AP Biology because I'm really excited about AP Bio or dual enrollment bio. So that's going to be what my science courses are going to look like throughout my high school career. I'm currently taking physics, though, so I don't have a grade. There's no grade there. In chemistry last year, I got a B+. In research biology last year, I got an A+. Whoa, there's no A+. That's right. There's no A+. On an unweighted scale, A is as high as you can go. And in research or science, I got an A-. So as I was choosing those grades from this drop-down menu, you see that it automatically calculated, look, my science GPA so far is 3.7. Yay! I say yay because that's above 3.5. It will auto-fill this as you pick grades. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a save because I don't want to lose all my amazing progress. Scroll down here. Now it's time to put in all of the other classes. This one's a little more tedious. This is where you're like, I took English, and then after I took English, my grade was a D-, and then I took PE. That one was easier to type. And for PE, I got an A, and then I took this other class, and you're going to go through and put in the grades you got for them. Now the credits part, you know what, I'm going to type English there. It's really bothering me. There. The credits part is how long did you take the class. The class was all year long, it was 1 year. Class was only half the year, 0.5. Class was the full year, 1. And you fill those things out, and it's slowly calculating a GPA. This GPA is not very good because a D, an A, and a C don't really average well together. My overall GPA is a 2.1. You have to have at least a 3.0 to be accepted. So at this point, as kids fill this document out, they will know what their GPA is, and some kids realize they don't qualify, so they don't submit their application. Other kids just barely make it, and they realize that they're going to have to do better this year to keep being qualified for next year. Let's go ahead and pretend that the rest of the classes were amazing. You just weren't good at English or math that year. And so we'll get, there we go. And they were 1 semester courses, 1 semester courses. And you fill out everything you've taken with those grades and the things you're currently taking. If you're an 11th grader, you'd fill in the classes you're taking. You don't have grades. If you're a 12th grader, we don't really, we need to know your 11th grade grades. But if you're an 11th grader, you don't have any grades yet. And then we get to here, application summary, where it says full name. Type your full name. Where it says last name, type your full last name. So Russell Horatio Murphy, last name is Murphy, first name is Russell, email at awesome.com, something, whatever it is, can't type. Year of graduation, I plan on graduating in 2035. That's my year of graduation. I end up pulling this information and putting it into a different spreadsheet later, which is why I liked it typed up nicely. Then you need to convince some teacher to sign off that you are worthy. You just go around and ask your teachers you've had in the years past. Hopefully you'll be willing to vouch for you. You then save this document, yay, and you email me a copy and you print a copy. That's what it also says over here. It says complete the spreadsheet, email an electric copy, email an electric copy and print out a copy and give them to Mr. Murphy by 9/5/17. Again, that is Tuesday of next week. I would like them before 4 p.m. Okay, 4:05, 4:10, whatever it is, when school ends. Hand it to me so I can take a look over it. Take a look at it. These applications are very easy to assess. You've either taken the right combination of classes and have the right GPA, and you're in, or you don't. All right? You don't want to wait till the night before to figure out how to download Excel. You probably want to make sure that Excel is working and running for you ahead of time. So go ahead and try that if you haven't before. If you need help with your application, you can't figure something out, you need to ask before this. You need to ask before that time and get some help. That should just about cover it. The application is pretty easy to fill out, pretty easy to submit. I'll be making some changes to this so it includes the dual enrollment things that we have nowadays. But everything else should be good. Look forward to seeing you guys this year at the SNHS meetings and learning more about the natural world with you. Have a good day.